Hello everyone in YouTube land. I am going to do a makeup tutorial. Can you imagine that? I know, it's crazy. I haven't been here in so long. I don't think I've uploaded a video since last February. It's getting ridiculous. So let's just get this started. Today I'm going to do the rainbow eyes that you saw in the beginning of the video. It's just a lovely spring look. I wore it yesterday for my birthday and I got lots of compliments on it. So to get started, we are going to prime the eyes using Urban Decay Primer Potion. You want to go right up to the brow bone with this because the colors that we are using are going to go quite high. Alright, now once you're all primed up, you want to go in with NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This is just going to really make your colors pop because it's a white pencil. So we're just going to put that on both lids. You can just put this on the lids. You don't have to go up to your brow bone with the pencil. Blend it out. Okay, so now once you have that applied, we can start with the color. Yay! So for this look, we are using pretty much the only colors that we are using is from this palette right here. It's from Ben Nye, and it is the Grande Lumiere color palette. I will put a link in the down bar for where I got this at. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all these beautiful bright colors. So you can literally do this look with whatever colors you want. But I wanted to go bright because I want to channel spring here in Canada. It's coming, but really slowly. So I wore this bright look yesterday and it was a hit. So let's get started. So for all the color placement that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using this brush here. It's just a little guy. It's from Royal & Langnickel. And it's their Concealer BE14 brush. I don't use this for concealer, I use it for eyeshadow. It's awesome to get into the little tiny areas. So you want to start with the lightest color and then get to the end, the darkest color. So we're going to start with this yellow color right here. It's called Sun Yellow. It's very bright. So just get some of that on your brush, tap off any excess. I mean, you don't want too much fallout, you can fix it later. And then we're just going to go right into the corner of the eye with this. We're just going to use the same brush, so just wipe it off. You don't even have to wipe it off if you don't want to, because again, all these colors are going to be blended together. So we're going to go in with this light green color right here. And it is called Chartreuse. How appropriate. And then we're going to go right next to that color, blending it in sort of to the yellow. Make like little windshield wiper motions to like blend the color back and forth. And if you need to, you can go back in with some more yellow. I'm going to right now. Just to blend out this edge a little bit better. So you can see what sort of gradient that we have going on. So you're going to want to continue that gradient with each other color that you add. So next we're going to go in with this green color right here. It's just a deeper green because you want to be progressive with the colors. And this one's called Jade. So again, same brush, right next to the Chartreuse. So unfortunately the Grande Lumiere palette doesn't have a light blue. I mean, they have a blue, it's called Cosmic Blue, which we are going to use eventually, which is right here, but you can see that it's really dark. And for that I'm just using my 88 palette. Looks like that. And I mean, just go in with whatever blue you want. It just has to be lighter than the next blue that you're going to use. So once you have that placed, just like that, you can go in with that dark blue. So again, it is that blue right there. And with this color, you're just going to want to go in like right at the edge here. And with this blue color, I kind of bring it up and out a little bit, so when you're adding the purple and the pink, that they kind of mix together and make like a deeper purple right in that crease area. So just go up a little bit. You don't want to go up to your brow bone or anything, just elongate this blue color just a little bit. Okay, just like that. So then for the purple color, we're going to go in with more of like a fluffy blending brush because we're going to blend out the edge here and make the edge purple. So we're going to use a brush like this. It is a fluffy dome shadow brush. This one is from e.l.f. It just says that it's the blending eye brush. These are awesome because if you don't want to spend a lot of money on brushes, these are really great and you can get them for like $1 at elf.com. I'll put a link in the down bar, but I'm sure everybody knows about it, but if you don't, here you go, look in the down bar. So for this, I'm using a combination of these two purples down here. I'm just going to mix them together, and they are called Amethyst and Cosmic Violet. So just, you know, dip your brush into this one, and then dip your brush into that one. And then we are going to blend it right into here. See what a nice gradient that makes? You can see that because I blended the blue right up here, that when I added the purple, it added the purple up here, but then it blended into the blue and made like a darker purple. So we're going to use the same fluffy blending brush. We're going to add some pink. So again, with this Grande Lumiere palette, and we're going to use this color right here. It gets hot pink, and you don't need hardly any of this color to make it known. It's called Azalea, and it's so pigmented, like that much, too much, knocks them off. So we're just going to go along the top up here. Hold your brush like near the end, because when you hold your brush like right up here, you have a lot of control, which we don't want, because we want this color to be really blended out and not really stark. Like, we don't want this a stark pink color. So hold it at the end and you'll have less control, but it will be like a lighter application. So wherever you're comfortable holding it, where you feel like you have less control, just start placing it right above this purple color. See, it added just like a slight pink color, not a lot, but that's not what we wanted. So this is what we wanted. So then I'm just gonna wipe off my brush on, I have like a little tea towel here that I just wipe my brushes off of. And I'm just gonna blend out this edge again. So for the under part, we're not gonna do any color because we have so much color on the top. We're just gonna do a neutral brown color on the bottom. So to get that started, we're going to use a pencil. This is from NYX. It is in taupe. So I'm just going to go underneath my eyes with this, just lightly, like you don't want a whole bunch of it. Just enough so that what eyeshadow that you place there is going to actually stick to it. And for this brown color, like literally you can use whatever brown color that you want to. I'm using a brown from Sleek Makeup. This is in Storm, this palette. And this is what it looks like. Lots of really pretty neutral colors. I love this palette. It has served me well. So for this brown, I'm just going to use this brown right here. So get your brush that you want to use. You want more of like a precision brush. I mean, I guess you could use this one if you wiped it off and went back in, but we're not going to do that. I am just going to use an angled brush just like that. So just dip your brush, you don't want too much color, again, and then just go in underneath your eyes. It's hardly noticeable, but at least it's a little bit darker than it was before. I'm just going to go and finish the other eye, and then I will come back. We are going to do some winged eyeliner, and I'm not sure how this is going to go on cam, so bear with me. I'm probably gonna have to get really close to my mirror because I always do. So to do this winged eyeliner, we're gonna use Black Tracks in MAC in Black Tracks. It's a gel liner. And we are using an angled brush for this. I don't really like tiny little liner brushes. I like to use something that looks like that. If it will focus for me, maybe. Anyway, you get the general idea. This again is from Royal & Langnickel, and it's the Angled Brow BE10. So we are just going to dip our liner in there. I like to do the band across my eyelid first, and then I'll go back in and make the wing. For some reason, I find that easier to do. Maybe because I'm doing the wings at the same time, I feel like I can maybe get them a little more even. I don't know, this video is gonna prove whether or not I'm a liar, so we'll see. So you guys can see that I've got the band across the top there, so we're just gonna go back in and do the wing now. And hopefully it goes well. I think it's decent, right? Okay. It's usually better when I'm not on camera. So I finished off my eyeliner and I am happy with the way that it looks. It's decent, it's not perfect, but it works. So I'm gonna go finish my brows because I don't like looking at my face with no brows on. So we're gonna go in with this color right here. And I have no idea what it's called because it's in this little pan thing that I don't have a sticker on anymore. It's from a company called Faces. I have no idea if they're in the United States. I kind of feel like it's a Canadian company only. But I can probably look that up and put it in the down bar. So anyway, again, it's like a taupe color. It matches my brows quite well, so we're just gonna go in with that. And to do my brows, I'm going in with an angled brush. This is also from Faces, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill my brows in. So my highlight is just going to be a lighter color eyeshadow. It doesn't even have to be eyeshadow, like I'm using a powder. This is from Sephora and it is a mattifying compact powder. The only reason I use this is because it's lighter than my skin tone and it acts like a brow bone highlight, and it's matte and it's not shimmery, and I like that. So to apply this, I'm using this type of brush. It is an e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. Can you see that? Add this right in here. So now we've got our highlight placed and all of our eyeshadows placed, so we can go in with our eyeliner. We are not using black, we are using white. And for this, I'm just using, what is this? Eye Definer by Bonnebell, I believe. Can you guys see that? You just want to go in and do the waterline with this color here. You can leave this as is, or if you want, you can go over it with a white eyeshadow. It will probably make it stay a little longer. I'm not even going to bother because I usually get really watery eyes anyway, and in a matter of hours I'm gonna have to redo this anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother doing that, but you can if you like. Now that that's all done, we are going to do our mascara. So for this look, I'm using two different kinds of mascara. For the bottom lashes, I am using Hard Candy's 1000 Lashes. So we're just gonna go ahead and use that on the bottom lashes. So now once that's all done, we can go in and do the mascara on the top lashes. And for that, I'm using my ever favorite Revlon Grow Luscious. I don't think that it's really helping my lashes grow at this point because I don't think they possibly could. But to be honest with you, again, the only reason I use this mascara is because I really like the wand, and I can purchase it anywhere I go. I don't have to go to a specialty store to get it. So we're just gonna go in and do the lashes. Oh, I didn't curl my lashes. Oh, please remember to do that before you coat your eyes with mascara. Don't curl your lashes after you've put on mascara. That's a mess that you don't want to get into. We are almost all done. Actually, I believe we're all done with the eyes. Now we have to go in and do our blush. So for this, I am using my new favorite blush. It is Pink Cult from MAC. I believe they re-released this as a limited edition, you know what I mean, limited edition. They released it as limited edition. You can get it, I don't know for how long. I'll put it in the down bar. It is my new absolute favorite blush. MAC needs to make this permanent because a lot of other people really love it too, and that would be awesome. So for this, I'm just using this is a really horrible brush. I don't recommend these to anyone, so I'm not even going to tell you what it is. So I'm just going to go in with that. Oops, need my mirror. And I'm sort of putting this on like the back apples of my cheeks. We already have a lot of color going up in the eyes, so we don't want too much color on our cheeks. This one's got a lot on it, so I'm just going to blend that out with another one of these horrible brushes. But the only reason I'm using these horrible brushes is because I bought them, or no, well, I got them as a gift. I don't have any other ones that are quite like these at the moment, and I just don't have the money to go buy new ones. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with these ones right now. So I'm just going to blend it out. Both sides. I usually do this anyway, just so it looks a little bit more natural, like your blush isn't just sitting on top of your face. Almost done. We need to add highlighter now. So to add a highlighter, we are using, what is this? It is Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl. And this is what it looks like. And to apply that, we are using a brush like this. So we're just going to get some of that on the end of our brush here. And now I apply this on the bridge of my nose as well, just to give me like a little sheen. And then right in my Cupid's bow, right here. You can see, so it gives like a shimmery glow. And then I also apply this in the corners of my eyes, just right in there. And to tie the whole thing together, because we have so much color on our eyes, I don't really want any on my lips, and I have very pigmented lips as it is. They're very pink. So I'm just going to go in with a Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter. This one's in 95 Creme Brulee. Again, don't know if you guys can see that because my camera's being an asshole. And add that. Didn't take too much of the color out of my lips, but I don't want it all out. I just wanted it to be a little bit more of a wash of color instead of like a rosy red lip. So that is complete. That is the finished look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I really hope that you guys try it out because it's so fun. It's very springy, it's very colorful. And if you guys do try it, you know, if you make a video about it, post a video response. I would love to see it. Or, you know, send me some pictures or something. Again, have fun with it. Have fun, guys, and I'm glad that you watched. If you made it to the end of the video, that's awesome. Thanks so much. See you later, guys. Bye.